software is just bugging out.
Well, which streaming software? Just OBS?
No.
Oh?
Have we switched server software?
What?
I can't connect to the Minefaire. It's
Probably
letting me
because
know.
you joined with latest release, and we're not
Yeah,
on latest release.
I just did that too.
Monsters. Swear.
Never use latest release. Always
Yeah.
manually pick them.
I'm sorry, we kind of have to wait for people to make up their minds before we can put things out. It didn't let me place it back, so I am letting you know. Sorry, accidentally broke part of bridge. Sorry. Who put that down?
You know what? Someone actually did previously break our bridge, and I made a joke about it.
Oh, I know who it is.
Lol.
It's okay. They definitely did it by accident. They're a very nice person. No, it's someone I actually.
It's okay. I'm getting the lawsuit papers in order. It's fine.
It's a
Your
student
lawyers will
already.
be hearing from my
All sides
lawyers.
out.
It's all good.
It's not anything personal. It's just the way things are.
I haven't seen this on town in such a long time. I missed it.
Are you happy that you get to build a hole and
Yes.
then place a ton of stone?
Yes. 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 I'm tired.
Which version are we on at this moment?
118.2.
It's the only version I don't have access to.
Yeah.
This is
gotta-
why you make
yeah.
a manual one for each
But I had
thing.
Optifine installed for
version.
18.1. So how? So confusing. Minecraft is hard.
Is it?
It's very hard.
Okay. If you say so.
Oh wow, that's not even a choice for me.
It is.
Uh,
You have to add it.
It kind of has to be a choice for you.
Yeah.
The game wasn't just like, no, we're gonna no longer. That version's just never going to exist.
I don't
again.
have that in. Okay, I
You
have.
gotta add it. You
I
have to
well, I
do
was going through the
installation.
list and I was trying to find it, and it, like, I was finding every potential snapshot except the one I wanted.
You see, the thing is, they tricked us, DK.
Hmm.
Last week they were running with latest version,
Yeah.
and everything was working.
Well, last week the new update wasn't out.
It's all part of iGamer's secret strategy.
Yes, because I work for Mojang and control when
Yes.
they release their updates.
Yeah.
Actually,
Right.
you went onto the radio and went, "Release that update," and then they're like, "Shadow Government iGamer, yes, it shall be done."
Shadow Government iGamer.
I think-
All right.
I get told.
Yeah, Mr. Beast trying to warn me that you're in charge of the secret Minecraft underground shadow government.
I see.
He could be. Definitely the secret underground Minefaire. Shadow of the government.
I mean,
There's a new. Are any of you guys streaming yet?
Not just
I am actually.
Oh no, secrets are out.
It's alright. I
Oh.
was gonna say there's a new. So there's a new mine event. I'll say. Called Minefest.
Oh yeah?
And it's literally the ripoff of Minefaire.
That's funny.
Minefest?
It's called Minefest. And they asked us, I guess some of the guys involved in it are people who were involved in Minefaire. But they asked Doc and I if we would advertise it in our Discord server. But it's literally Minefaire 2.0 run by a different company. Like, I looked on their website, they
In
have,
Chicago. In Schaumburg. So we actually did a Minefaire out there.
they have YouTube guests, they have, workshops, the costume contests,
They don't have Rising Stars, we're not interested.
They have Rising Stars,
They do? They didn't invite us.
and they're literally called Rising Stars. You can apply on
Wow. Huh, this sounds very familiar.
Hold on, I'll pull up the website.
I got it. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's literally mine, and they're calling it a Minecraft community event. It's just
Yeah.
not Minefaire, it's Minefest.
Well, it's interesting because, of course, Microsoft's not backing them anymore.
No, they haven't gotten backed yet, but no,
And they're
they
not
literally
going to.
have-
They won't
Why
get
not?
it.
Oh, because
um,
Microsoft has their own now. Already,
is
don't
supposed to be
they?
doing their own events, yeah, but they
Right.
aren't because
Right.
they still haven't released. So they're supposed to be doing Minecon in September, and they still haven't released dates.
Well, that's Minecon. They always do Minecon.
Mm-mm.
Well, but they've had Minecon online for the past couple
Yeah.
years.
No, they're supposed to do the.
The actual
Look out.
event again, the in-person one again. Alright.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's literally live gaming, YouTuber meetup, VR, costume contest, workshops, photo ops, YouTubers, Rising Stars. It's literally Minefaire.
Yeah.
And one of the Rising Stars they took from Minefaire.
Yeah, Wild
Who?
Goat's there. I mean,
Wild Goat.
Dr. Ken Koka,
I don't know.
they were there. Who was there?
They were at Minefaire too.
I don't know that Wild Goat was ever actually a Rising Star.
No, but Wild Goat's attached to Minefaire.
She is only attached to Minefaire because of.
Hey, Rip.
So she has the Rising Star rank on the Minefaire Discord too.
I don't know that she was ever actually alright.
I got you.
Effect. She and Effect
Okay.
did a lot of stuff together. And
Okay. Got you.
So I don't. Again, she may have been. We were at most of the Mine Fairs until they. As
No,
Rising
I know you guys went to a lot of them.
And she was never there. Not that I recall. You know, we got Effect there.
Effect
and-
was a lot.
I don't know about a lot. We went to a couple. But the last one he was at was in Houston.
I
But
wonder
yeah.
if they if it was closer to my house, it'd be a Rising Star. Just say I'm part of Minefaire. Because I know one of the guys that's running this. He reached out to me, so
Oh,
I could probably get a slot if I wanted it.
Oh, but you see, you need to give yourself a secret director spot.
I also don't want to be traveling to Chicago.
No. You get them to make you a secret advisor.
we can't go. No, we're already doing something that weekend.
Yeah, I think I'm covering for my boss that weekend anyway, so.
Hey, Rampage.
I'm curious how much the tickets are, though.
Between $50 and $90.
What were they for Minefaire?
Probably the same.
Okay.
Only paid once.
Because
Uh,
Rising Star
I-
didn't cover it for you, right?
I wish to test something dumb.
But of course, the
Yes.
plane tickets and the hotel.
Can you
cost more.
remove this glass pane real quick?
Sure. What do you hope this string will accomplish?
I'm told that it has magical properties against animals.
I don't know what magical properties you think it has, but I am not aware of any magical properties.
Apparently, it makes it one more block higher.
That is
Supposedly.
not accurate.
It appears to be working. I'm just curious.
They just can't go up that. No, it's too high already.
Oh,
Like,
really?
with the
This whole
string
glass
like
is
that, yeah.
unnecessary?
Yeah. I can put a random piece of string here and they just do not care. Yeah. Who told you it had magical properties?
I watched a video explaining that if it was on a top of a block, it would increase the height of the block just by a little bit.
You might want to see how old that video is, because that video is either out of date or is blatantly lying to you.
I mean, it's possible. It
Or
talked.
it's like on Pocket, and it's just like some weird thing that only Pocket has.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't know. I'm curious to test it though.
You know what would be cool? World edit for survival that allowed you to like do stuff, but used up the objects in your inventory.
Agree.
So like you could fill in something quickly, but it would take, like it would only allow you to fill in whatever objects, you know, it would only allow you to fill it in if you have that material in your inventory.
Do we know what happened to the other turtles?
No.
Oh, Hey Rampage, can you open the gate for me?
Hey everyone, how you doing tonight?
Doing good. How about you? You know, there were less ducks in here. Rampage.
You have fewer ducks there?
Yeah, he added more ducks.
I'm not surprised. It's Rampage.
I get what's going on now. I think you muted your Discord and I didn't.
Yeah, because Rampage is a monster.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I guess I need to challenge iGamer to this feat.
What do you need to challenge me to?
I need you to see if you can open this gate.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I am currently setting up my backup streaming system because
You have a backup streaming system?
well, I'm literally just setting up OBS with no special anything and just
Nice.
saying, "Nice, we did it." And then because I literally can't even force quit my other one.
Wow. What did you do to it?
How do you force quit an app? Oh wait, I can
You
probably
open up the
get
task manager and hit in task on it.
Probably.
But if you have the appropriate Windows settings configured, you may also choose to burn it in fire for extra bonus points.
How would you acquire the
Okay, there we go.
to burn it
It
in
just-
fire?
I believe you have
Just
to
went
you have to
away.
create a folder mentioning God mode or something.
What?
Yeah.
I think he's making things up.
I think too.
Actually, the God mode thing is real. Apparently, there's a command you could put into a folder that activates God mode on Windows. But no, burning it on fire is not real.
Where did you hear about
I
this
don't think there's
file?
such a thing as God mode.
God mode
Maybe for the
adds
game, but
God mode adds additional Windows settings that are hidden.
Oh yeah, sure.
Mr. B is very untrusting.
Skeptical. the special version of Windows that DK has.
No.
That
Like,
nobody else has access to.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure everyone has access to. You just have to make a folder with a particular command in it.
Which yeah. After you go to this internet site and you download this, don't worry, it's not sketchy at all.
No, you don't have to do any of that. You just make a folder
Yeah,
and
you
you
just
type
have
in
to
the
go to
command.
this trusted. You just have to go to this trusted website. It's the 4th download.
No, you sounded like something my uncle would do.
There's a dot .cn on the URL. Yeah, that's the one.
Because, like, my uncle, he wanted to play Empire War. And so, like, he just went to some random website and like, accepted everything. And, I looked at him and went, why would you do that? And then I handed him the disc and said, look, this is the disc. Just, like, I have this. You can just borrow it. You don't need to do all this. Don't go to sketchy websites and, like, accept everything.
Life advice: go to sketchy websites and accept everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
You might get free. You might get free Robux. Who knows?
And a free.
You might also
Amazon
get
gift
free
card.
pop-up ads that you really don't want. Who knows?
Yeah, free pop-up ads. Not like that.
I finally got my stream up and running.
ah,
Hello everyone. Sorry for being half an hour late.
you're not half an hour late. You're 3 months early.
Hmm.
For what? My stream 3 months from now?
Your stream 2 months and a couple weeks.
Okay.
Well, wouldn't you be like 3 weeks late, iGamer? And not just 30 minutes? Like,
I mean, I'm not late. All of my absences were planned ahead of time.
wasn't there one which was like surprise work event?
Maybe.
We have questions about that, by the way.
surprise work event. I think that was last week.
Yeah, the question is, we thought you worked for the martial arts.
Yes. It was surprise work event last week on Sunday. You're
So
correct. about
martial
that.
arts
You
is
are
on
accurate.
Sunday too?
Typically no. We are typically closed. We are typically
we have
closed
questions.
on Sunday.
There is a little amount of disbelief.
So we had our black belt testing
Okay. That makes
coming up on, it just happened yesterday. And we had a group that was very not prepared
That
for
quite
their
honestly,
test.
I've been in that situation.
And so we told them we need an extra like emergency practice, and Sunday night at 6:30 my time was like the only time everybody could agree on.
That's
So
brutal.
since I was hosting the test, iGamer was dragged into work on 6:30 to 9 o'clock on a Sunday night out of the blue. We literally decided that on Friday night, so very surprise work event.
Yeah.
I was not ready to work Sunday that weekend, and then I was just like, yeah, you're coming. What? What? I didn't sign up to work on Sundays. That's not part of my contract.
That's okay.
I don't have a contract. So.
Especially for people who didn't prepare for their test
No, it's like
on their own time.
I didn't sign up to work on Sundays because y'all can't get your act together. I'm like,
that's
that is
okay.
not my fault.
We're gonna hire the law offices of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howell to discover all the information. By the way, Rampage, that's a real law office.
I believe it. Lawyers have silly names.
Do you get it, Rampage? Dewey, Cheatham, and Howell.
Oh.
So the first lawyer's name is Dewey Cheatham, and the other guy's name is Howell.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's funny.
Mm.
But yeah, so that was why I just randomly was like, yeah, no, sorry, last weekend.
And did they get their act together?
Yes, everyone did a great job yesterday.
Good.
Did they really do a good job, or are you just saying that to fill them with positive emotions?
I mean, they all passed. I think they did fine. There were some spots that could have been improved.
Okay.
But then, of course, the section of the test we were most worried about, we actually forgot to do, so...
Wait, what?
You
Invalid.
are fully qualified black belts, but only because we forgot to do this part of the test.
Yeah, pretty much. No, the kids who were testing for their black belt for the first time actually were fine. It was the kids who already had black belts who were testing for their next degree that were causing problems. And we forgot to do the self-defense showcase, and we realized it like right before we were about to have the judges reveal the results for the test. And so it came down to, do we make ourselves look stupid and go, wait, we forgot? Or do we just say, whatever, no one has to know.
Rampage
So we
just
said,
discovered.
whatever, no one has to know. And we just moved on.
We'll get them next time.
Which is fine, because we were running late anyway, so it actually let us finish pretty much on time. But yeah, so we're just like, yeah, next time this group tests, we'll just make it extra hard. That's fine.
Next, you need to teach them that everything in life is part of martial arts.
I mean, yes, we do teach them that.
I'm sorry. I'm making vague references to something, but I don't want to like seem like insincere from it. So it's like I'm trying to be cautious on how I word this. That there was an anime series that had martial arts food delivery service, in which the food delivery people are like martial art fighting, while attempting to deliver like racing to deliver ramen.
Interesting.
What?
So we martial arts as something that can be taken into your everyday life, not just for the self-defense and fighting purposes, but for the mental teachings that we bring into it. We do not teach them to fight while delivering their pizzas.
Well, you know, protecting the pizza from being attacked. Right?
We sure.
Strongly encourage that they protect the pizza because, you know, pizza's important.
Yeah,
We
I
have
mean,
learned that from the turtle.
indeed. So you know, it's
The Ninja Turtles.
But this series went further with it. You had rhythmic gymnastic martial arts and ice skating martial arts.
See, yeah, no.
What?
That's kind of where I draw the line.
In which you have like Dragon Ball Z fights, but with ice skates. But it's like it's not directly fighting; it's more of the actual performance, and how martial arts can enhance those performances to new levels. And of course, I never knew ice skating could be that extreme. Let's just say. The idea of the one ice skating martial artist move that can cause someone to forever never trust their partner ever again in ice skating.
I really don't.
It's introducing all sorts of new concepts and ideas here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, the show is a bit comedy based. It's the one that I get the Sayatomi family final move from. You remember that one, Rampage?
No, not immediately.
Alright. It's time for the Satomi family final move! And like everyone's, Satomi family final move! And then like the father has a little sign that says, not that one. And he's like, get ready, set, run away! And he flees very fast. And like the opponent is bracing themselves and then very confused.
Is funny.
Well, to assume that any martial arts move is combat oriented is probably the foolishness thing there, right?
Yes. Very much so.
So to kind of put things further into perspective, in this anime series, they traveled around the world, and his father had promised the marriage of his son to several people, and would then continue going around the world, and continuously promising his hand to even more people.
I see.
Usually, sometimes for a short-term benefit. Like, oh, I'll give you my son's a hand if you give us this food, and then like disappear the next day. So generally, this show generally involves a lot of people coming to marry this person, finding out there are a billion other suitors.
Finding out they've been lied to, and then
Yeah. Usually it's not Ranma's fault, it's his father's fault.
Solid basis for the show.
Yeah. So Rampage, you discovered what I did with the gate, and I'm very proud of you. Now, if only
I'm
iGamer
sorry,
can...
I never came to open the gate.
Yeah.
I can come now.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and open that gate.
Just open the gate, I guess.
Open gate. There's string. Okay,
We successfully made opening a gate annoying.
yeah, you did. Good job.
Thank you for opening the gate. So what do you think about the exhibits?
I like them, and I like the signs. They're funny.
But I think they are. Do you like how the fish in this one like continuously navigates automatically to the other side?
Well, that one just turned around and is now pushing the fish away. Wow.
So like they actually travel between all three exhibits.
Okay. What are
And-
the three exhibits? This one, this
Yeah.
one, and the one in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's little travel room, and they travel between them.
That's nice. I like that.
You can see
It's a
that
good
this
idea.
one's right here. The cod is not
and
gone into
whenever
that
they
one.
go to it, whenever they go to one of the sides, they fly up. I don't know why, but like you see that one?
No, I was
Oh,
looking
wow.
at chat.
It didn't
Sorry,
do
I'm
it.
watching.
It did. I guess maybe the salmon don't.
I'm looking over here. I think Rampage lied.
They
No,
do
you-
that occasionally, but then they kind of stopped doing it as much.
You can look at the stream. It happened while you weren't looking. Bruh. Oh, there. Yeah, that. I don't know why. they're doing
Okay.
it
Yeah.
now.
Okay, I got you.
That's the
this
normal pattern they do, and then they swim back down and they repeat this entire
Mm.
thing.
This one is going to. He's swimming in the glass.
Yeah, they're weird.
And then they travel
Right.
back down here. So like it's just this beautiful exhibit of just fish traveling.
That's good. I like that.
We have
So,
named our
does it?
traveling fish.
Yeah. Though I don't know what happened to the rest of our.
The rest of the turtle eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm uncomfortable.
Why are you uncomfortable?
Because I have rug burn on my elbow.
Well, why did you do that?
My elbow is, my elbow's on the desk chair arm. It's uncomfortable.
I see. You know what that means? You need Chris to give you an Indian rub burn.
No, please
Are you
no.
sure?
I didn't try to rug burn my elbow, but army crawling on carpet for 45 minutes to an hour kind of does that.
Man, why would you do this to yourself?
I was doing SWAT training, and the room we train in is carpet, and I can't control that.
You
Just
can.
make
You
it
could.
not carpet.
Just put some elbow pads on to protect your hands and arms.
How far in is this going, DK?
I was gonna start turning this, to be honest.
When? If we want it
One
to
more
be
in
five-
and start turning.
Well, if we want it to be 5 blocks, like this part of it is, it would need to be more than 1 in.
All right, I trust your assessment.
You,
Yes.
you trust
I-
my assessment? Why would you trust my assessment?
Yeah, it really is Rampage. Why
I'll be honest with you. It's the same reason I trust you not to fix this, knowing this is uneven, and that I think this would be too much work for you to fix, and so you will never do it.
He trusts in Rampage's innate lazybility.
I mean, like,
Honestly, in this server, not an unreliable server.
hey Rampage, do you remember how
Huh?
how the glass over here is uneven?
Oh yeah. I was looking at that earlier.
I have to go get my walkie-talkie so I can finish.
One day you suggested you were going to fix that, but I'm going to
I might,
suspect that you
eventually.
won't.
Be right back, screen.
Take a few
Alright.
years, though.
Take it easy, iGamer. We'll see you when you get back.
I literally just am going downstairs so I can throw them on the charger.
I mean, going downstairs is a very long and dangerous adventure, though.
Kind of. I'll be right back.
Might get lost if he goes downstairs.
Yes.
Or quested with things to do.
That's
Mm.
true too.
As someone who's been quested to do random things when I come downstairs, not downstairs,
Oh,
but
since you're right there.
yeah, like
Yeah, that's happened to me as well.
my favorite is put my peanut butter back in the fridge.
What?
Yeah, my mom likes her
For
peanut
me,
butter
it's
in the
mostly
fridge.
Dishes. Just like, go do dishes.
But mom, there's people waiting for me. Chad is waiting.
Well, tell chat to come do the dishes.
So, DK, how far do you want this to turn?
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I want to make a 90-degree turn and then go straight. Also, do we
For
not
how
have
far?
any anvil?
No, we don't.
I'm gonna charge Polar an anvil fee.
Very true. There is an anvil I know that you can use. I don't know if iGamer is like happy with me using it, but I use it when I need an anvil.
I fixed the ones in the spawn area you can use.
Okay, so that is intended. I just checked one day and I was like, oh yeah, I can use this anvil.
Which one?
The one in Kevin's cozy cabin.
That's intended. You can also use the free anvil station down the road.
Kevin is such a helpful guy.
I think I've found something that isn't intended. The diamond, there's just a diamond chest plate with protection 1 in the barrel, and they can just kind of take it.
Is the anvil supposed to be cracked?
Um,
Somebody's been using it. Rampage.
yeah. No, that one's not actually me.
Which
'Cause I have no
which
idea where it
anvil
is.
is cracked?
Oh, sorry. I will lead you to it. I'm trying to remember where the free anvil station was now.
Oh, it's down here. Oh yeah, it just means people have been using it. That's fine. That's what it's for.
Okay.
I actually might have used that. Who knows? If I did, it was a while ago.
I mean, it follows the men's bathroom rules, so we know at least it's someone who's kind and polite. You know, you use the last toilet and the farthest in the back.
Yes, yes, always.
So Dika, you have still how far do you want?
I'm
this
sorry, I
to-
had to go repair my pickaxe. It was about to break. That would be so dumb to lose an enchanted diamond pickaxe.
I break pickaxes all the time. I just go to the shop and buy a new one.
Yeah, but mine's enchanted, and Rampage like spent so much effort and energy to get this pickaxe to me.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, but
I
okay.
know he slaved over a hot enchanting table to make this for me.
I'm pretty sure I didn't. I wasn't even the one who enchanted it. I'm pretty sure I just made it.
No. It's not named, but it has efficiency 2 and unbreaking 2, and I remember you did that.
How come if it's got unbreaking, does it break?
Unbreaking is just like it might not break as fast. Like it's going to break, but it won't do that like as fast.
It's a marketing term for
I think it
invincibility.
Marketing term.
Yeah. And Rampage just disappeared.
Yes.
And he has
And
returned.
now I can do this very much faster. Until I encounter gravel. What? No.
No, Rampage would never abuse your bacon.
No, I would never do something like that.
I lost the remote.
You lost the remote for his beacon?
Check under the couch.
No, for my lights. No.
I don't want to alert you, but the duck said something about steal the remote, set fire to it, prepare the gasoline. By the way, this is all probably going to be a setup of like just massive ducks underneath iGamer's base at some point.
I can help build the tunnels. I mean, what?
So they'll all like fall out of the tunnel and be living on the bedrock.
Put your laptop on the remote. Did you just say you didn't?
I didn't mean to.
Well, you did.
DCL.
ECL, are you alive?
It's in chat.
Oh, he's in chat. That makes sense.
Yes.
Oh, there he is. Hello. I was too busy finding my remote. Sorry. DK spelling.
Everything is going to plan. It's not misspelling if you intended to spell it that way. All right, so this is gonna be, I think, the squid exhibit here.
Squid?
Yeah.
And where will we acquire squid?
You said you were going to take care of it.
Oh, did I? Oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually
Oh.
volunteered, actually.
Oh wow. All right. I think I have a few.
You said you
ideas.
had some ideas on how you could.
Yeah, I have some really dumb ideas. And I don't know
I'm
if
gonna put
they'll
a
work.
leash on a squid and drag it back.
That was gonna be my first idea, but I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if that's a thing that can happen.
Ah, you might as well try.
Yeah. We own a leash somewhere.
Can you leash a cow?
Yes.
Super nice.
DCL got almost lost in your
Oh yeah, the thing that I never finished. Now, DK, how many squids are you wanting?
I would like maybe 1 to 2 glow squids and 1 to 3 regular
So do you
squids.
Do you want the glow squids and the squids to be in the same place?
Yes. We're gonna have a really big. We're gonna have a really big exhibit for them. That's gonna
I
go
see.
along the entire hallway.
Alright, testing thing 1. I can! Haha! I didn't expect that to actually work. I'm gonna be honest. That makes this much easier than my other very dumb ideas. Well, compared to some of our other projects, I mean,
This is such a. This quarry has been like a completely large project. I think larger than any of us expected. Oh, the dig! Oh, the dig!
well, I mean, it's kind of wrong though, because we spent who knows how long on the hotel,
Yeah, the hotel
and
was
like the theme park, and like all the other stuff. So it's like,
Mhm.
so I acquired you a squid.
Nice.
I don't know how to get it in there.
Uh,
Like, can you make a hole?
I am doing that now. I have to figure out how to make a hole in that direction.
I think. Like they won't die.
Yeah.
Huh?
They won't die?
Is Mr. Beast's mic not working?
No.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I was muted.
Yeah, he muted his mic.
The dog was riffing at me.
Not the dog.
Yeah.
The dog is asserting its dominance on humanity. This is the beginning of the end.
Like, feed me. Feed me. So it riffs at me.
This is how society collapses.
Very true. I wonder if my squid will like. DK, you gotta dig to the right. What are you?
I'm digging as fast as I can, sorry. I'm worried about this is going to turn into millions of zombies when I turn
don't
my back
think it'll turn into millions of zombies.
from the darkness.
I don't think that's very likely to happen.
You never know.
This is where I ask if I'm digging in the right direction, I guess.
I have no idea. Gonna be honest, I do not know.
I just realized my stream has been muted for
Nice.
We're professionals.
I want to
Oh,
make sure
it's
that
your name.
not far enough. Okay, so if I can see your name, I know where I'm digging to, basically.
Squid, get down here. Stop being problematic. Squid. If that's what you really are.
What else would it be?
I don't know. It could be an impersonator.
Right. So if it's an impersonator, then what species would it be if it's not squid?
It's a decoy octopus.
Ah.
Okay.
That's
It's an
actually a
ostrich.
villain from Metal Gear Solid that you...
No, it's an ostrich.
I think Mr. B is right here.
It's an
Yeah, I think
underwater
so.
ostrich.
Okay. Is it an
So-
ostrich or an emu?
So, Decoy
No,
Octopus
ostrich
is
is
a
big.
monster... is a boss from Metal Gear Solid that you defeat accidentally.
How do you defeat it accidentally?
Black-
He decoyed himself as the person you're coming to rescue.
That sneaky guy.
But the thing is, the government infected you with a virus that auto kills that person.
DK watches some strange things.
He does.
Pretty sure that's a game.
Yeah, it's a video game.
DK plays some strange things.
DK plays some strange things.
All Kojima games are very strange by nature.
Exposes himself to strange things.
I don't like how that's worded.
That's true. Maybe not the best wording on that.
Yeah, okay. DK. What happened? Nick joined.
Hi, Nick.
Hi Chris, how you doing?
Great.
I'm trying to find a way to phrase this that doesn't come off weird.
DK.
Oh no. You know what? Here's the thing. iGamer, if you're not too careful, I will totally and absolutely buy you Death Stranding, and then after 30 minutes you will have probably suffered incredible mental damage.
Loss of brain cells?
Isn't that
Absolute.
supposed to be like super game type thing? Like
Death Stranding is you're in a post-apocalyptic world trying to deliver packages.
yes, it's supposed to be like big deal game that you paid a lot of money for kind of thing.
I own it on my PlayStation and my PC.
You like it that much? Huh?
Well,
All
the thing
the
with my
time.
PlayStation, I can only play that when my father's not asleep / here.
I've still never played Death Stranding.
That's hilarious.
Also, this is just going to be the week of releases.
Is it?
What is being released?
Well, Satisfactory is getting its new update on Tuesday. Power Wash Simulator is going to 1.0 on Tuesday. Core Keeper is getting its
Power
next...
Wash Simulator.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Rampage owns that game, right?
I do.
I believe I do too.
Core Keeper is getting its next major update on Wednesday. There's so much going on.
Now I have to check my Steam to make sure I do own Power Wash.
Earth-shattering
I'm pretty sure you
games.
do.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure I was given it by either you or DK.
It was DK, because he bought it from me as well.
Oh yes, I most definitely have.
Well,
it.
here's what I can say.
It's not installed, but I do own it.
Oh, how dare you not install it? Even I went that far.
Did you ever play it?
No.
So then what's the difference?
But he could at any minute.
Yeah. Like,
would
if
have to wait
if
if he just
DK
didn't play.
said we're going to play Power Wash Simulator, I can load it up immediately.
It's a
Alright,
4
Rampage,
gigabyte
we are
game.
going
It's
to
gonna
play
take
Power
me
Wash
like a minute or
Simulator.
less to install. Let's be honest here.
Well, Nick,
Um,
we're kind of in the middle of a stream.
I've been after stream. Mr. B has this game on his wish list.
Which game?
Power Wash
Power Wash
Simulator.
Simulator?
Does he actually?
Yeah, apparently.
I believe that. Hold on.
It's because I've always wanted to power wash things.
And both iGiver and Rampage own this game.
not because of DK.
I feel like the amount of games that I own would be like cut in half if I didn't know DK.
This is probably true.
How do you view wish lists? Bad.
Do you know how Steam works?
No, not at all.
Do you even know how to
Go
play
to
video
store.
games?
So highlight store, and there's your and just go down a little bit, and there'll be wish
Well,
list.
there's wish lists.
Well, you
but
can
that's
also
my
get-
wish
you
list.
can
I'm
also
saying,
get
how
the-
do I view other
You can
people?
also get to friends and then click on a profile, and then on the right it will show games, I believe wish list, and then mutual friends.
For me,
I-
it shows
I
badges,
would-
games, inventory, friends.
Not all
Can I-
friends may have their wish list open to you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Can I mention?
Oh, no, I found it. Okay.
Can I mention that Power Wash Simulator is 6-player co-op?
We could all play.
We could all go power
Yeah.
wash things.
We could all play and still have an extra slot left.
Yo, guys, we could do a Power Wash Simulator stream after this.
I know. I gave her. You'll just get Polar. You'll get Polar and make him play Power
Yeah.
Wash Simulator. All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Bye, Nick.
Nick.
Bye.
We'll see you once the stream is over.
Mr. B has a very, very long wish list.
Yes, he does.
We'll just find games
go,
that look
he'll go
interesting
into like
and
the
put 'em on there,
discovery.
so
He'll
I
go
don't.
into the discovery queue, and anything he finds remotely interesting, he'll wish list, and then never look at it again.
And often enough, I will see something on that wish list that I already own, and I'll just like buy it for him.
Just always looking out for games, that I never get to play.
Cooking Simulator VR.
Have
Oh.
you ever played Sea of Thieves?
No.
That's not a video
Yeah.
game. Stop telling people that.
What? What do you mean it's not a video game?
It's a real life simulator.
No, it's what do you call it? It's a pointless game of PvP. Pick up the treasure chest.
Sea of Thieves is a lot of fun.
I
There's pretty
can.
much no-
The
I
oh,
mean, everybody has
yes,
asked me
there's
this
most
question.
definitely PvP, but like,
You can avoid a lot of it though.
A lot of people ask me the question, and then they tell me all about it. and then-
I assure you, every time we've played it, it was like 4 hours trying to avoid players and sailing around them.
bad server. I'm gonna be honest.
it sounds like It sounds like GTA Online.
No, that's
No.
4 hours of avoiding players and dying.
GTA is a little.
Well, no. GTA Online is actually like from the
It's
other
dead.
bad things
You
of the
just
main game.
die all the time.
What's funny is GTA Online has things that are in the single player that are censored in the multiplayer version. I don't know why they're censored in the multiplayer version, but like
No, that's
like,
true.
it's
They
weird.
censor their online content. It's weird.
I guess it's because all the kids play the online component.
I guess.
Yeah.
But DK, do you know what I'm talking about? Where you're just like driving around and then someone blows you up. And you just
Yeah,
do
my
for,
friend
like, the entire
actually
5 minutes.
invited me to play GTA Online, and the
Yeah.
day I logged in without anyone, someone spawned a attack helicopter and murdered every single person on the server continuously until everyone left.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This sounds like a fun
That's
game.
about how that game goes when you play online. That sounds about right.
But well, they were hacking, so
Not-
you know.
This is not bad.
Also sounds about right.
By the way, iGamer, it happened.
Oh
What?
no.
Look at your Discord.
What does he own? Oh, okay, he doesn't own anything.
Oh no, I own something.
You have
Oh,
a key
yeah,
for.
it'll be a key. Oh,
Yeah.
what is it for?
He gets to have his mind destroyed by Death Stranding now.
Oh.
Hey, gamer, we should definitely play Sea of Thieves at some point, though.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the bridge baby and on how well you're taking care of the little baby that tells you if evil is nearby. You know.
Huh?
Yeah.
This sounds like a game that I would play.
Death Stranding Director's Cut.
I mean, you should have the best, right?
Of course.
This is definitely a game where you can just sometimes just kind of chill to traveling, because like the thing is like you have to actually like you end up like placing bridges and trying to find different ways to like get around the natural obstacles
Okay.
and just trying to avoid the rain, because rain is bad.
It
Risk
might
of rain?
melt you.
Is there a risk of rain?
Yes, except the thing is rain kills people.
Well,
Is the rain formerly known as purple?
No. Instead, the rain apparently adversely ages things that touch it.
Hmm.
all right.
Also, be careful of double rainbows.
That's an odd warning.
Yeah, no. After iGamer plays that, he'll be able to warn you about double rainbows as well. How you should not trust them.
Yeah, it sounds like a That's what you get for shooting the skeleton. Rampage, I finished one whole floor.
Woo! Woohoo! It's a me, Mario, and I am proud of iGamer.
Yeah, so the whole top layer of the thing is covered.
DK, how big are you making this?
Very big.
Okay, DK, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go as far in a 2x2, and then I'll be able to clear it out very quickly. So just like,
Actually, I have a quest for you right now.
oh,
Are you prepared for your holy quest?
mm-hmm.
I need you to get sea lanterns.
Oh, if only I knew where to do that.
It's weird that you know where to do that.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just crazy that I might have a home right next to where it is. Like, that's just crazy.
What? I wouldn't believe that.
Nah. No. That's a lot of fish. Where is there so many fish? There's so many fish.
Where?
There's so many fish. Why is
Where?
some of it cooked? And most
Where?
of it isn't. What do you
Oh,
mean?
in the chests.
So many fish.
It's because I have looting.
So
And I also have fire aspect, so occasionally.
So some of it's cooked, and then all the stuff from Sweeping Edge is just not.
Yeah.
Here, iGamer, I'll make you a generous donation of 3 coal.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Yeah, I don't know why I had that, but you can have that.
Are you donating or pledging it?
I'm donating it like I donated a half-broken iron axe.
Oh, so that's where that came from.
Why?
I'm only referencing that trial where Amber Heard said that she uses the words pledge and donated interchangeably.
Hmm.
What a trial.
Yes, what a trial.
Yes, kids.
My favorite part
Oh,
is
no.
where where that lawyer objected to himself.
He technically wasn't objecting to what he said. He was technically objecting to what the witness was saying, but he also asked the question, so at the same time, he's in the position to object.
See, what he's supposed to do is ask to have that question striked.
Yes, this is accurate.
And instead, he just like, I'm objecting to my own question. Meh. I mean, but the thing is, like, he asked a question that required a hearsay answer.
Yes, exactly. You know what else was really funny out of that whole thing? My dog stepped on a bee and the
Yeah.
face that she makes. Fantastic. There's a bunch of parodies of it on TikTok. People saying a bunch of stuff that rhymes, and it's absolutely hilarious.
You go on TikTok?
No, it was a YouTube compilation of basically people who made a bunch of TikTok videos of that, and they basically just it was the same stuff, but they rhymed bee with other things, and I was watching it with one of my friends and my old law enforcement instructor at Votech one day during an off period. And we just were sitting there laughing our heads off at the phone. It was funny. But no, some of the parodies were really, really funny. But yeah. People basically after that went around making a whole bunch of TikToks that were just that sentence, but they replaced B with something else. And, like, they just would fix the whole sentence to make something that would rhyme with B, and then they would say
I don't
it
know
in
where
your
your squid
face.
went.
It was
Rampage.
funny.
Oh, I blocked it up because they wanted to escape.
It escaped anyway, but I don't know where it went.
Oh wait, did it? How did it manage that? Oh, you killed it. Oh.
I didn't kill it.
Yeah, no, you lowered the floor so it was able to, and then it got pushed out into the edge.
Oh
Alright.
no!
Yeah.
DK! You killed it!
Yeah, there are ink sacks right here.
No.
How
You
could
killed
you?
the squid.
Sorry.
the chosen one.
He was gonna bring. Are you saying he was going to bring order to the Force?
Yes.
Chosen one.
I mean, technically, Anakin did bring balance
he
to the
balanced
Force.
it back out.
Yeah.
He brought the balance to the wrong side, though. Well,
No,
the side
balance
that
is
the
balance.
Jedi didn't want.
But it's still balanced.
Well,
Yeah. Like Thanos would say, it's far more balanced now.
Yeah.
perfectly balanced as all things should
This
be.
is true. This is true.
Or as that one character said, there are too many wizards.
The Jedi should have been very afraid of balance in the Force,
No, I know.
especially by that point.
Particularly also if they were going to be really dumb about it.
Oh, they were very dumb about it.
There were so many better ways they could have handled that, and they did not.
But those are movies we don't talk about because they don't really exist.
Nope. What movies?
Also, Rampage, I have another harsh request for you.
Mm.
Can I have one grass block?
You want a singular grass block. Do you need any more sea lanterns? Is this still a thing that you need?
How many did you bring?
Well, I gave you all the ones I had.
I did not have... Oh, 25? Let me check real quick. I mean, you know, technically, more things were brought into balance because, you know, we all know Yoda is in fact a Sith.
Yes. Along
Yeah.
with Darth.
Because remember what he said. Remember what it was said in which he said, "Do or do not, there is no try," and then also remember the line, "Only Sith deal in absolutes."
Mm.
Saying there's no try is an absolute. So, yeah.
Interesting.
So this is confirmation Yoda is in fact a Sith.
Jar Jar Binks, Sith, yes or no?
Yes.
I think he may be in fact a neutral entity of the Force. Like the Force,
He can be bent by both sides of the Force depending upon what's necessary.
something like that. Yeah.
It's a valid argument.
I believe he is the instrument of the wills of the Force.
Fair position.
You gotta pick it up. No, you just walked away from it again. And you walked away from it again.
I don't have room. Give me a second. Ah! No!
What? What is going on?
No! Go away. Go,
What is happening?
I'm playing an aggressive form of hot potato attempting to pick up this grass block.
Where are the squid going?
Here. But it's not exactly habitable yet.
Yeah, give me a hot second. Thank you. Can you take the water away for a second? Let me finish this, and then we can. But hey, at least we have a tunnel set to go capture those things.
Why are you breathing? Why are you breathing into your
What?
Somebody just breathed into your
Not me.
It's not me. I don't breathe.
I don't. I just heard a very not aggressive, but natural.
Maybe it was a ghost.
It's the ghost of iGamer's past. Come to seek revenge.
Yeah. My past deserves revenge.
What?
It knows what you did on November.
Remember?
It knows what you did last summer.
You know, it knows what you did for the gunpowder revolution.
Yeah.
What's funny, Rampage?
I'm just laughing because Rampage is laughing.
What's so funny, Rampage?
Rampage is just laughing because he doesn't like the silence that we're in. And
I
he
don't
can't control
know.
himself.
I don't know.
I was just laughing at the fact that everything was really quiet. Then he just started laughing for no reason.
Do you have 2 ladders I can have, Rampage?
Ladders?
Yeah.
Why would I have ladders on hand?
I don't know. Why would you have ladders?
What?
You said
Uh,
ladders.
Did I?
Yeah.
What?
Can anyone confirm or deny his statement?
I'll be honest with you, I was thinking ladders when you said that, so I was like, I can't tell if that was just me, like, personifying on you.
So
But if I heard it too, it probably wasn't.
Well, I mean, he just said that he heard ladders, but he's not sure that if it was just him thinking I said it or not. This is what he just said. In very poor words.
I said I can't tell. I can't tell if you said ladders, or if I was just thinking that when you said it.
It sounded like you started saying it and then you recovered almost. Like mid sound recovered.
So is this where you like go make me find some like squid things?
Yeah.
Creeper.
Oh man.
No.
You will never escape.
I never watched that video.
What? You never. Wow.
You
And Mr.
refrain.
B talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've never seen any TMNT.
You've
Turtles
gotta
in a
watch
half
the
shell.
first- The 1993 movie.
I haven't seen any of it. I haven't seen any of the movies, any of the
You
shows.
gotta watch the
nothing.
1993 movie. Or the 1990 something. No, it was before 93.
Yeah, you
It's
need to
fantastic.
watch. Yeah, you have to watch the first 2, and then only if you properly watch those 2 are you allowed to watch the 3rd movie.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean the new ones that just came out recently. Okay, fine, whatever. The ones that were like from the 90s.
Rampage, what are you doing?
Hey,
I am doing things. It will make sense in a moment.
brilliant goofiness.
Okay.
Because I'm guessing we're filling this up with water, right?
No, you know you're right, and you're always right.
It's like watching He-Man, Masters of the Universe. That was hard.
I'll be honest with you, it wasn't so hard for me to watch it again. It's weird that I like knew all the beats and everything. It was like putting on a very comfortable, like your favorite shirt.
I don't know that that's how I would describe it, but okay. Like that might be slightly different than how I would describe it, but
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm drowning. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Hey, go down. Rampage, just go down and go forward.
1 heart, not even close.
Hey, Rampage, I fear you're low on hot potatoes.
DK, do you want a shovel?
It's a shovel.
Why do you not own a shovel?
It's not a very important item to have in Minecraft. It's also not a pickaxe.
A pickaxe is not a shovel either.
We all know that pickaxes are just superior shovels.
Pickaxes can't do the scoop as well.
You know that's not really a thing. As a fellow Texan, you know that like dirt is merely just clay.
I mean, yeah, but like it can't do the scoop as well.
But we know there's no scooping. It's just clay.
Okay, but like you can put stuff on,
Like you
on
put the shovel,
scoop.
you attempt to scoop with the shovel, and then the shovel is just rejected because the clay is too hard.
No, DK, what are you going to do with like these? Are you going to fill them in? Or
Now, where did my observer? What is losing things?
did you try organizing them?
Yeah.
Alright. Did you try memorizing like all the weird places that you put them?
No.
Try that. It works sometimes.
Yeah, Rampage, you see the effect I'm accomplishing with the lights? The above lights. Meow meow.
Hi. I'm on the other side.
You have to come inside.
I need to not be on this side.
I know it. Oh, okay. Alright, you see this effect of creating with the sea lanterns on the ceiling?
But the TPA just did not TPA me to where you are.
It says I don't have a valid request from you, so why don't I do
Oh.
something different?
Well, no. What happened? The TPA did technically work, but it did not consider the spot safe, so it just didn't bring me there, and it brought me to the surface.
Obviously, that's where you really wanted to go.
Uh-huh. Alright, so what you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, okay. So you saw the water.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was hoping to put some coral in this one.
Does coral exist? I think iGamer said coral exists now.
Yeah, it does somewhere.
Is it real?
It is apparently real.
Can you? Well, I guess before you start with the bottom of that, can you help me remove the ceiling?
I am currently doing something. Give me a moment.
Okay.
I am putting on coral, not coral, kelp, and then removing it. And this actually does serve a purpose, which is kind of surprising.
It levels up DCL. Causes him to become a level 3 DCL. He gets promoted as a superior DCL.
What about every time we say his name, we have to think about it?
About him leveling up?
No, just every time we say his name, we have to make sure that we're not saying DLC.
DCL. Not DLC. We have to say LCD.
Now I need some DLC.
Or ABC.
This would be significantly easier if I had more coral.
Yeah, bad news, gravel exists.
Gravel is very annoying, and I dislike its existence.
I wish I could just put thrusters on it so I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Put thrusters on the gravel so that it like doesn't have gravity?
Yeah. Except if I wanted to have gravity.
But I mean, you would just take the thrusters off.
Mm-hmm. I may have played too much Space Engineers.
Also, DK, I don't think grass can exist underwater.
If I
in the way
believe
that-
it will.
I don't think that's true.
No, my perfect grass block, it was killed.
Yeah, I don't think it exists.
But you can have grass in underwater.
I don't know that that's true.
I'm underwater. I got lots of grass.
Well, is it actually completely submerged in the water?
No.
My point.
No, we tried that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
It dies.
Yeah.
Like super fast.
Yeah.
And you had to move it really quick to make that work.
DK makes DK sad noises.
DK makes DK sad noises.
Yeah.
Mr. B has discovered a village.
Why are you
I'm
guys trying
fixing Dad can learn redstone.
Why are you in here? What are you doing?
Are they in a boat?
No, they're in like a fence.
Well, yeah, but I think they think they're in a boat, and I think they think there's going to be a flood.
What?
They're getting
Is that a
ready.
thing? Is that really a thing?
No.
They're getting
okay.
ready for iGamer to get upset and flood the world for 7 days.
Oh, yeah. I mean that is possible. that is maybe very likely. The journeys of Mr. B.
This guy's talking to him. He's like, "Why are you in this boat?"
I feel like the journeys of Mr. B are far more entertaining than the cave. Look here, full screen
Hey,
full screen journeys of Mr. B.
what do you? How come does he have red eyes? Look at him. He's got red.
He is just trying his best not to look at you.
Look at him. He's got red eyes. I've
Yeah.
never seen a golem with red eyes before.
Well, I mean that is the magic of a texture pack.
Kind of like this. I like this look. They've got raised gardens. It's kind of neat. Mazy raised garden. Kind of cool. You know.
It's one word. Set home is one word.
Gotcha. Minecraft hard stuff. Alright, I'm gonna come back here. Because this is cool. I like it. And it doesn't look like it's been raided by
Evil eye gamers.
evil. I like this. This is kind of cool. I like that.
Hey,
So cool.
Is he at my farm?
He's just at some village.
Because, like, I
How
have
do
a
they do that?
village.
That's just a regular campfire? With my texture pack? Super neat.
That is a campfire on top of, I believe, a piece of wood that is surrounded by
Look at that
spruce.
pool. They've got like a little
crap
pool down
buildings.
here. They've got everything they need. Ooh, there's a cat. Okay. They got this pool down here. They can go swim in.
I don't know that you would want to go swimming there.
Like a little. Yeah, this is a nice place. I like it. I like it a lot. And they got a like a prison.
What?
Tower with
that
a
is
prison?
a church.
Oh, sorry.
I know our church looked a lot different, so I can understand the confusion.
This
Yeah.
doesn't much look like a church, but okay.
Well, I think that church has been modified.
Oh, it's a church. But okay. There's not really much churchy stuff. Just a flower pot.
Yeah, that church has been deformed. That is not the normal.
This guy must have paid a lot of money for his
Oh
house.
wow.
He's got the coolest view ever. Whoa. That's super nice. This is cool village. I like it. And this guy, who are you? Hello. Arr.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry, Rapid of like adding like a surface entrance.
Arr. Okay.
Arr.
I don't know where I am anymore. I've got to go find my house. Plant some trees.
Home pirate.
Off we go.
Does
That's my
that
rowboat.
does
That's
that
mine.
does that conclude the journeys of Mr. B?
Well, I know where it is now, so I can go get it. Now I've got to go plant some trees.
So, are we just bringing this out? Ah, I dropped my pickaxe. Lol.
Yeah. There's a tunnel I have on the side, and I'm trying to connect with that. And then I'm gonna. There's a there's a service path down here, and I'm trying to connect with.
see.
Rampage, do you know if anything I just said has any validity to it or not?
I'm really not sure.
Because he was putting a dispenser straight up to the water stream and
I
trying to
think that's
dispense items
fine.
into it, and it wouldn't. And I set it one block back away from the water stream, and all of a sudden.
Okay, can I see?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I fixed it now, so I'm not gonna unfix it.
Well, yeah, but I want to see the current setup.
Yeah. This is the
So
current setup. So come here.
okay, so I'm assuming that the
He had
hopper
it before where the dispenser was right. No, he had it before just where the dispenser was right next to the water stream.
Well, I'm assuming that the hoppers were aware that this were also on the dispenser and that this was moved forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, maybe the hoppers were just collecting it immediately.
No, they wouldn't.
No. Yeah. So I don't know why, but yeah. So it
don't-
works now.
I don't think it would work, or I don't think that would change anything, if I'm being honest. But the only other thing I could think of would be that the observers were facing the wrong way.
No, they weren't, because you could hear the dispenser fire, but nothing would come out.
Nothing would come out.
Yeah.
Very intriguing.
Yeah, which is why I set it up the way I did, and then as soon as I did, it was fine.
Huh. Also, what mob drops diamonds? Very curious.
I don't think any mob drops diamonds.
Where is getting diamonds from though?
Mining?
Is that just like a sorter as well?
No, it's just a...
Well, because a diamond came through there, and I know because I picked it up and then I dropped
Right.
it down.
It's a running loop.
Oh, it's a loop right now?
Watch, come
Oh.
here. Behind you.
Hmm.
It's a fountain.
I
They
see.
flow up and then they fall down into the hoppers and then they just circle back in.
So I'm gonna test this real quick. Is the bottom block a source? That's a good question.
Yeah, the bottom block is a source.
Test it.
That's why I think it's just the
Well,
dispenser
no.
trying to pick
No,
it
no,
up
no,
with
no,
the
they-
water.
Why? Because I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, I have a system that does that.
With the soul sand right there. Maybe it's because the soul sand is there.
Well, yeah, maybe because I don't have my dispenser on the or only one above the soul sand, but it is still going into a source. So basically, what we discovered is your explanation is not the correct one, but there is something going on.
My guess is it has something to do with the fact that it's just soul sands.
Well, that's what I'm gonna test because now I'm curious.
Or the fact that it's firing into it.
Well, that's not that, because I'm doing that. I am testing the soul sand. Hello. Yeah, nope, not that. Your
My guess
explanation is
My guess is that it would be the hoppers would it would come out, but then it would get picked up by that first hopper, and then just you wouldn't even see it. That's
Um,
fine.
I don't know about that either. I think you would see it at least.
So if you put animals in a farm, like inside a fence, do they? If you don't,
Potato. Nope,
Name
not
'em?
that.
It just went through.
do they despawn?
Say that again, Mr. B?
If you put animals in a farm, like inside a fence,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't tag them, do they despawn?
I believe.
That'll have to be.
If you-
It matters if you love the animals enough. If you really love them,
Well-
that's going to be the deciding factor.
I created a nice little place for them to live. It's got flowers and everything, and trees,
Hmm.
and it's underwater, so there's no mobs that spawn. So they're safe because there's no night.
I need that hopper. Yeah, so my guess is that
and don't say the observers were facing the wrong way, because
No,
A,
my
you
guess
heard
is-
the dispenser's fire, and B, DCL said he tried a whole bunch of different
and the and the dispenser was facing the right way, correct?
Yup.
That was very weird. Do claims affect dispensers?
That area is claimed everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But is it
Very-
claimed against microaggressions? Did you consider the observer's feelings?
Here's a point.
Did you consider that by observing it, you might have changed it?
Oh yeah, that's true. It's a very hardcore scientific mathematical principle.
Was the fence gate? Did the fence gate mess with it somehow? No, that wouldn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Fence gate.
Did you say chemically you were tired? Oh, okay, it sounded like it was chemically late, and you're getting tired. And I was getting worried about it becoming chemically late, so I thought maybe I misunderstood a particular section of your speech.
You most definitely did.
That's good to hear. I'm glad I misunderstood you so gloriously.
So, DK, are you wanting me to acquire some more squid-like creatures?
I believe that is the answer to our secret question.
What?
Yes.
Well, I
It's just
found
about the
a
same.
glowing squid-like creature. And you said
Excellent.
you want
It is-
those.
It's a squid.
All right. Well, I gotta go.
Okay.
Bye, Mr. B.
Bye, Mr. B.
Hi, Mr. B. Good to talk again.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
I shall not disappear quite yet, but I am going to end my stream. So I gamer stream. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see.
On Dragon Ball Z. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, iGamer will gain the new performance egg. He'll place it upon Dr. Kin's head and gain the friendship of Lieutenant Quinn. With that friendship, he'll be able to go on an exciting new adventure and gain the Quincy egg.
I love how Mr. B left the call the moment you said he'll be able to go on a new exciting adventure.
Yeah, and I ended my stream by saying, when you said Dragon Ball Z, and I said, oh god, and then I hit that.
You never know when DK is going to go on a ramble.
No, it's true, you never know.
Oh, right, I forgot. Did you have iGamer fix the issue you were having with the,
No.
Did you mention
No,
it
that's
to
a
him?
lot of work. Yeah.
What's the issue?
Oh, the way I have to just redesign the way that I have the airlock system.
Yeah, he ran into some weird issues where it was
Yeah,
not,
Yeah, no, I
Heresy
looked
thing.
at it today, I already gave an explanation.
Well, it was a very poor explanation. You gave it a name. It's not really an explanation.
I don't know how else to really
I mean,
say it other than that's how Redstone works, and it has a name, and that's about it.
like, but that's not an explanation. It's just giving it. That's just saying the
Oh.
name.
I thought iGamer would show you an example on how to do it better.
I did it. I can show you how to do it better, or at least how a way that would make it work.
Well, if you have a better idea, we're definitely want to implement that because
But also,
Because then it might like actually get done this year.
I figured Rampage was good.
Hmm?
Rampage is better than Redstone and
Well, you see, the thing is, I might be better at like stupid systems that like serve a very niche purpose to do something very stupidly and not compact at all. Maybe, but for like things that people would actually want to use, I can't figure that out.
you're not surprised.
Well, it's like, what do I make with redstone? I made a cobblestone generator that breaks itself. Like what? What? Who else would want? Who else would want that? Like. But hey, it made a lot of money very fast, so I'm not complaining. It made money so fast that something had to change. I have acquired another squid-like creature, and you're letting the first squid-like creature run off. One of those fence gates is not like the other.
I know. I'm like, wait, what? Why did this happen? Why did you do this? Gate. That's not how gates work.
I mean, it's look, it tried. That's what matters.
Why? Why would you betray me like this, Gate?
I don't think it meant to. I think.
Alright, will that prevent them from escaping?
Villain. I think it's the misunderstood villain of the sandwich.
Should that prevent them from escaping properly?
It might. It might. I think it'll need to be one block taller for it to perfectly escape, prevent them. So I game. At some point, you need to fill up, or if you ever need to fill up a large portion of time, let me know, and we can play Sea of Thieves.
This is
Yeah, no,
specifically if you want to take a bunch of time and destroy it.
I mean, isn't that what every video game does?
No,
If we're being honest, isn't that just like their job?
no.
Yeah,
No,
it kinda-
I don't mean like it's a good like you could make some time go away. I mean destroy time,
I mean, yeah.
in which there will be no fun or entertainment. It will just
Well, I mean, yeah. If you're
slowly
negative.
burn away time
Well, like,
painfully.
look, if you are completely alone and do not know how to play the game well, and are like constantly running into people because you got in a really bad server, you know, maybe. If all of those things are true, sure.
I'll be
But
honest
if
with you. The
you
most
are-
fun I ever had playing that game was fishing.
Oh gosh, you sound like Texan now. All he ever does is fish.
I mean, the thing
Everywhere
is,
we go, we fish.
we actually had to take like a 2-hour break during the stream, in which Chris fished for 2 hours
Why?
because the other players needed to rest up after the exciting adventure.
I don't know what they were doing. Sea of Thieves is a lot of fun. It can be annoying at some times. I'll give you that.
Well, it
But-
becomes extreme avoid all player simulator, and
Eh,
when we
Most-
played, it was not. That
most
wasn't possible.
time, I'm gonna be honest. Most of the time, the players that I meet are chill.
I've never met
And then-
chill players before, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
That is very unlucky.
And of course, the team I was with other streamers who were also not chill,
Hmm. Well, that could be part of it.
and so like
Yeah, no, Sea of Thieves requires that you have a ton of time and that you are with good friends, and then it can be a lot of fun.
okay, it looks like they can't escape through that because Minecraft physics won't.
Oh yeah, because fence gates are slightly taller. Yeah. Okay, fair.
Yeah, because like I think it could prevent me from swimming through that unless I use the amazing new swimming physics that is difficult to pull off.
But like, I've played. I've been
The,
playing
my
Sea of Thieves.
I think my problem is there is no progression, and so there's no.
There is progression.
The
You just have to know how to find the progression.
The progression is simply getting more costumes.
Well, no, because like the gold hoarders, right? If the gold hoarders has its own line of progression.
Okay, this didn't
Um,
exist when I played. There was
No, it did. It did. I can
Huh?
guarantee you that it
There
did.
was,
You just
like,
did not know
there
how to
was
find it.
nothing. Like as I said, you used gold to buy hats.
Yeah, no. The gold hoarders has its own line of progression. The Order of Souls has its
Those
line of
didn't-
progression.
As I recall before, there was no factions. You just like turned over
Well,
treasure
no,
chests.
the-
You got gold. You bought
So you
hats.
turned in those treasure chests and got the quest from the gold hoarder.
No, there
which
were no
is-
quests back then.
There were no quests.
Yeah, there was occasionally like maybe a main quest or something, but that was super rare.
Well, no, like you go to the gold hoarder, and you talk to him, and then you buy a quest, and then you go do the quest, and then you come back, and when you get like 20k, your first purchase should always be some license. Doesn't matter which.
There weren't licenses back then either.
You get a license to raise a flag. I prefer gold hoarders. The Order of Souls is also fun. Merchant Alliance is just worthless. There's no point.
Okay, fair enough. Well, it sounds like maybe they added some gameplay that I wasn't aware of originally.
And like so like yeah, the starting, I'll be honest, getting started is pretty slow.
I
I'll
was
give you.
forced to stream that with someone for like 12 hours. It destroyed me.
I mean, I
And
spent
2
like
hours of
9
that
hours
stream was me
in
fishing, which was
basically.
probably the only fun I had.
Like I spent 9 hours playing Sea of Thieves like 4 days ago, and then I did it again 3 days ago. So like, no, probably very healthy.
Yeah, we basically sailed to an island, got a chest, circummed every single player in the universe in these long, like, hour-long journeys,
See, like that's
and then sold the chest, and then
That's like
just did that
trying-
again.
that's like the first gold hoarder quests
Yeah,
that are
I
like
don't-
super boring, because it's like, oh, go to this island and go to this spot on island. and
then we
dig it
had
up.
to fight a bunch of NPCs, and yeah, that wasn't interesting whatsoever.
Yeah,
I think
but
the
like
funnest thing I
instead-
had was with Nick, in which I, hey, Squid, please do
Oh yeah,
not
no,
exit glass.
yeah, no, they do that sometimes.
You know what? Actually, I have an idea. I need a sign.
But like there are tall tales, which are just like mini stories. Those are pretty fun. They actually do have an entire campaign, based around Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's new, though.
Yeah, that's pretty new.
I mean, the
tall
other
tale-
thing that you
those are-
sounded like also is pretty new.
The tall tales, the fact like the gold hoarders and the Order of the Souls and those two are pretty old. Merchant Alliance is decently new.
Yeah, I played it before it was on Steam.
Wow. So that was probably like beta stuff.
Let's just say there was absolutely no gameplay whatsoever. It was just you continuously repeating the same loops over and over.
Well, I mean, it is kind of repetitive. I will give you that. It can be.
And generally, the only sign of progression for you was to get hats. That was it.
Hello.
There was no other rewards. Hello?
I asked a question. But no one answered.
What was your question?
We did not hear
I
you.
said if it wasn't on Steam yet, what were they distributing it
On Microsoft Store.
Yeah, it's still on Microsoft Store, and like it's on Xbox and all that. But like it's been on Steam for ages at this point. But yeah, no, there's a lot more than the Sea of Thieves you played apparently, because my main form of money is doing vaults. That's just the fastest way that I have to get. But like the tall tales are pretty fun. Those are well made. And there is certainly more progression than being able to buy a hat.
Yeah, that was the entire.
Like, yeah, money is kind of just used for cosmetics, but like there are other ways. The squids are dying because they're being stupid. How did it manage that?
Hmm?
These squids are so dumb. It actually is insane.
Sounds about right for a squid.
But like, yeah, money is only used for cosmetic purposes, as far as I can tell. But there are more progression than just the money now.
Well, it's good. It sounds like maybe there is a game, and not a game.
Maybe we'll have to play it at some point.
When I play, DK can play again.
I'll have to actually buy it because I had it on the Game Pass.
Do you not have Game Pass anymore?
I gave it up. I was never using it. I
Yeah,
actually
fair.
switched to PlayStation Plus, and so now I can literally play PlayStation games on my computer.
Yeah, fair. I mean, you could play Xbox games on your computer.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I found out I wasn't using that Game Pass, and there were just so many weird limitations of, like, disabling PlayStation controllers when you only have PlayStation controllers. Just like little chips like that, and I found that some of the games didn't work as well.
Huh, weird.
And I think
But,
that's a Windows, like there was Windows Store's problems, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like Texan plays Sea of Thieves with the Game Pass because he has that.
What did I call the squids on the right? Oh wait, no, on the side.
Squid locks with
Squidlocks.
new field of vision, with 3D interaction.
Nice.
Wow.
Isn't that what them popping out of the glass feels like?
Yeah. So yeah, the only real problem that I have with Sea of Thieves is big time. It's just eating away at time. Like it takes it is a very slow game. It doesn't feel like it is, like if, but yeah, time goes away very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. Blue squid locks found in the ocean. As we know.
Notice what ocean? Notice what ocean?
Ocean.
No, specific ocean.
It's
The specific ocean instead of the Pacific. I'm glad that got to Rampage.
like the only oceans that I know because I've been playing too much Sea of Thieves are like the Ancient Isles, the Devil's Roar, what the Wilds. That's another one. I think there's one more. Who knows?
Yeah, those aren't like. I'm sorry, I had to go with the pun.
Yeah.
But it feels like it interconnects Rampage.
The squid just teleports through the glass.
It's always a good time.
Hmm. DK, I'm curious. What was the max ship size? Like, what was the ship with the biggest player size or party size?
I think it was 3 or 4.
Okay, so that's the same still, because the max currently with the galleon, which is the largest ship, is 4 people. Green uranium squid locks found in. Wow. Wait, so these squids are made of uranium? How do the other squids not die of, like, radiation poisoning?
Hmm.
Hey, you know about animals and stuff, right?
Kind of.
How do they not die?
How do which animals not die?
The squids, because they're right next to the uranium squid.
I don't know.
I thought you knew stuff about animals.
Can you? What?
Gamer seems very lost and very confused.
I mean, I'm not paying 100% attention, I'll be honest.
I mean, fair. Wow, there are so many signs going over here. Natural anti-radiation? What is natural anti-radiation?
No idea.
Anti-rats?
It can heal or revert radiation. How does that work?
It has a gel that it expels into the water, and that has anti-rad effects.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, how else would that squid glow? Uranium. It's uranium fever.
I feel like that's a reference to something that I don't understand.
It's a song from a long time ago.
I
But
knew it was a reference to something.
here's the thing: there's a game called Fallout, and one of the songs that plays is Uranium Fever.
Yeah, once I ended my stream, my gamer started playing GTA.
Oh hey, the egg is gone, and there's no turtle here. Wow, that's disappointing.
iGamer, I would like to report that our turtles are broken.
I think that's a valid report.
Next week, can we have our turtles replaced?
I guess.
Yay!
This must be some very intense GTA.
All GTA is intense. Can I tell you how my friend, who invited me to play GTA Online, let me describe our gameplay and see if iGamer enjoys that gameplay. So, we go to his factory, he gives us a product, right? We all get in a helicopter, we fly to another location.
Whose factory did you go to? Lester?
No, his factory, the player's factory.
Oh, he owned one? Okay.
So, we delivered the product, right?
Uh-huh.
He then sold his company. So that no one could steal his money.
Nice.
So then he made a new company, made a product again. We all got on the helicopter and we flew to another location. We delivered the product. Then we did this again, and again, and again.
I see where this is going.
And again. And when we asked if we could do any missions or something like that, he was like, "No, that's not profitable. This is profit. This is how you make money in this game."
See, Polar and I play for missions.
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
Money.
It was all about us. He wanted us to deliver products for him.
Money.
Money, yes. By the way, next week.
It sounds like something Rampage would do.
Nah, that's
well.
totally
Here's the
not
thing,
something I would
Rampage.
do.
You're supposed to leave the corporation open, so like it holds the funds, right? But he doesn't want anyone stealing from him, so he sells the company off completely. and gets a refund on all the assets. And then
That
only
makes a lot
builds
of
the company
sense.
once it's ready.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
It
That is
does?
totally something I would do. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Now, here's the thing. How many times would you ask me to get in a helicopter and carry a small package for you?
I would do it no times because I know that I am the only person that cares enough to do that, and I would not force someone else to do that for me.
Yeah, we did that for like
Yeah.
5 hours.
Yeah, no, I'm like, that's the thing I would do in my free time when I'm like super bored. I would not make someone do that because that is to me that is
He's-
rude to make someone do.
He's like, this is what GTA Online is. There's nothing else, just this.
I mean, that's very false.
But
You can actually like get heists and stuff on GTA
you know what's
5.
funny is in the version of GTA 4 that I had on the PlayStation, you could not get heist. In fact, you couldn't do anything other than like these few little mission things. But one of like the missions my uncle liked to play was this survival mission. So he'd have me play that with him for like 7 hours of just survival. In which you fight waves of incoming enemies. And if you survive, you get paid. If you die, you don't get paid. And then, apparently, he didn't know why I wasn't excited to log into GTA Online with him to do that. So everyone I play with GTA Online, their version of fun tend to be doing the same assignment over and over and over and over again. With,
I feel like these are the exact same kind of people you played Sea of Thieves with.
I don't think there was any. I don't think there was anything else we could have done though.
I mean, true, it does sound like you were in like the earliest stages of Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. It also didn't really play very well. On my computer at the time. I don't think the people I played with were having fun either. Like, we were, he was power throwing it because he's a streamer, but I don't think he was having fun, and I wasn't having fun. I don't think any of us were having fun. One person may have been having fun, but the thing is, we did this for several days until the streamer was like, the game is dead to me, and I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Because I don't want to be the weak link, right?
Oh yeah, no, you never want to be the one who says, I don't want to do this anymore.
I convinced the streamer to play a very early version of Space Engineers as well.
That's not too surprising.
But I want you to know I have been experimenting with things for the new Space Engineer series.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I've experimented with the new radio, the radioology mod that allows you to point at asteroids and use radio signals to determine the makeup of that asteroid.
That sounds like science and stuff.
Well, the thing is, like, the thing does it for you. And it displays the data, and then you just interpret it. But the interpretations is like a graph. So, like, for example, it'll have like iron, and it will show where, it'll show you 3 marks, and if there's spikes on those marks, there's iron there. And the deepness of the spikes determine how much iron there is.
Huh.
So, like, it's a system in which a monkey could look at the graph and sort it out.
I see.
But what I really want to do is I want to make a like a tutorial area to kind of teach some more complicated things to you and Mr. B. Like simple little challenges or something, which might be a fun little thing to stream.
Well, I think I am going to discover. Also, it seems like we have quite a lot of ducks.
Yeah, you keep adding more.
I do. Like, they just make eggs. I have to add more ducks. Like, I can't just not add more ducks. But it seems like there are quite a few. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end off my stream.
Well, I tip my hat to you. And hopefully I find my ears. I don't know what I did with them. I had like emergency pairs ready to go.
That's good.
I come back and I hear that's good.
Yep. By the way, iGamer, did you like our tropical theme for the turtles?
Yes.
Yeah, DK originally wanted fire on all of them. Convinced him that it probably wasn't a good idea to smoke out the turtles.
Well, how else will we make turtle soup?
DK, we can't even get any turtles to smoke out.
Well, apparently our eggs are defective or something.
Yeah, apparently.
Hopefully iGamer can figure out why our turtles are not, like, proper.
Why our turtles are not turtle?
Yeah. Well,
So DK, I'm very curious because you were obviously playing a very primitive form of Sea of Thieves. Were the instruments there?
yeah. They were
So-
kind of
so-
randomized, though.
How were they randomized?
Like, they played a random song.
Yeah. I guess maybe it was like they call them shanty. Was
It
the
was
wheel
we,
pick
we,
them
we,
not
we,
there?
there was definitely no shanty involved.
Yeah, cause now you got like the best ones are like 1812 Bowsen Bill. Infernal Gallop is pretty good. And you just like pull out one of the instruments playing, and then like the other people can join in at the same part of the song.
But there's no singing, so, like, it's not a shanty.
Well,
Blow the man down.
Like I think the drum will hum as well. Like the person who has the drum will hum, I believe. But I don't know that they actually sing. What? It's Rose Scott.
We're making turducken.
But we only have the chicken and the duck. I mean, we only have the duck.
I think we have the chicken, the turkey, and the duck.
Where did the turkey come from? No, the chicken. No, the peaceful chicken. I mean duck. Hide away. Hide away, ducks.
You're still at it with those ducks, huh?
Yeah, one of the super nice things that I think that I like about Sea of Thieves that I don't think a lot of other games do is you can have someone join in at any time, no matter what, which is really nice.
What do
Oh,
you mean?
that sounds like a
So-
new feature.
You can be at any point in any quest or just anywhere doing anything, and someone new can join your party. and they spawn on the ship, and then they're just right there.
Yeah, I don't remember that actually working like that. So I'm glad to hear they changed that.
Yeah, no, it's super nice because
Like-
if someone has to leave to do something, whenever they come back, they can just come back, and they're right there.
Yeah, I think before you had to like take everyone back to the main menu, exit out, create a new ship.
Well, I mean, you have to do that if you have a small ship.
Well, no,
But,
like
like-
if you wanted, if someone dropped out, I think it just booted
Yeah.
everyone to main menu.
Yeah, no, if you have ship slots left, then at any point anyone can join.
Yeah, it sounds like it's less limited now, which is good. Because I
Yeah,
remember getting
I think-
completely booted back to the main menu.
Yeah, I think you played like Sea of Thieves in like alpha mode.
No, I wish it was alpha mode. The problem is, like, I already had a really fun, like, sail game that I already played.
Which is?
Man of War Corsairs.
I've never heard of that.
The only problem is it wasn't multiplayer. But if
Mm.
I really wanted to play a multiplayer game, I'd be like, Rampage, let's play Uncharted Waters.
Uncharted Waters?
Mhm.
What?
Yeah. Oh, does Rampage not know about Uncharted Waters?
I do not. What are Uncharted Waters?
It's actually on Steam.
Uncharted Waters online. Wait. This looks like old graphics, so it's just kind of fun.
This game, the funny thing about it is it is a far more serious game. You can go bankrupt.
Bruh.
Yeah, you can actually go bankrupt. you have
What
to
happens?
like you have to actually pay your men, and so if you have a bigger ship and you don't have something active to do with that, ouch.
What happens if you go bankrupt?
That's it. Like you have no crew
Oh,
then.
game over.
But it's like it's an MMO, and it literally has a school that you have to go through to like get your ship, your first starter ship.
Interesting.
Like you have to go to school, and the game sits you down and like sits down and like, you know, slaps you and go, this is school, sit down and listen. Now go do those things, and we're going to prove that you know how to do all these things.
So it's like driving school.
Yeah, it teaches you a lot of management skills, because you have to pay the people on your ship. But this is actually an MMO, if you could believe that.
Yeah, I looked at some of the reviews. Said it was
This game takes itself very seriously. I like one review saying, I have played this game over 5,000 hours.
Look, the only two games that I see and people have like, well, three. One of them I don't have. Are Terraria and this random indie game that's a roguelike. And every review just has a ton of hours on it. Let me go to Like this guy has 1,000 hours. There's just this guy has 2,000, and it's just this random like game called Realm of the God Exile, and it's just a roguelike, and it's free. And people just have like thousands of hours on it.
Hey, Rampage. By the way, this is something that you only get to experience from Man of War Corsair.
What? That image makes no sense to me.
That is a giant grappling hook being launched from one boat to pull a boat in, but it's oversized. And hey, would you not build a castle on top of your ship?
Not even Sea of Thieves is that much customization. Wow.
Oh my dear. Here's a nefarious battle for you.
That's not. Oh gosh.
Also, there's also flying enemies.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, yeah, Sea of Thieves is a bit more realistic, but no, they have like Krakens and Megalodons, so it's not at all more realistic.
I was gonna say, Sea of Thieves has a bunch of huge monsters. I don't know which.
Yeah, no, like, I don't think Krakens... and fancy.
Hey,
so
Rampage,
it's-
deploy the wings.
Why does the ship have wings?
Also, something wants to give you a hug. Here's something that wants to give you a hug.
Ah, he seems very friendly.
Hey, also, Rampage, can you make the paddle wheel go faster?
It just seems so unnecessary. Just use a sail. Like at that point, just use a sail.
Well, the thing with a paddle wheel is it allows you to move against the wind.
Fair.
Also, apparently someone is deploying a ship with a questionable tactic. Oh gosh, I'm gonna send this one to iGamer because I think he needs to see this. So that ship's flying. By the way, the wings are flapping in the video.
Alright, well, I am going to disappear.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I should probably mention that this particular one is based off of Warhammer Fantasy. So they're like you could have wizards on your ship.
Interesting.
Anyway, bye Rampage.
Goodbye.
I'm playing very intense GTA.
That's fair.
I robbed the gas station and then shot the clerk,
That's also fair.
and then got the cops on me.
I was gonna send you some screenshots and I'll let you go, and I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'm gonna actually end my stream. Hey stream, you probably felt ignored.